Now, I hear it all the time. Women dealing with men that really don't belong in their lives, okay? And the man not really trying to let go. And I even have a chapter in my book, He's Lying, Sis, that says, he won't let you go, but that doesn't mean he loves you. So, one, let's get something straight. The fact that he keeps coming back, do not assume that's love. In most cases, it ain't got nothing to do with love, it's infatuation. And there's some other reasons I'm going to explain in a second, but I see a lot of times, sometimes women getting caught up or taking men back because they think, well, he must love me because he keeps trying so hard. He must love me because every time I let him go, he finds his way back to me. This must be real feelings. No, not at all. It can be attachment. It can be infatuation. It can be convenience. All right. But do not assume that just because he's not letting you go, that means he loves you. One of the big reasons why he keeps coming back is because he can. Because he knows you're going to give in and let him in that door. He knows if he says the right things, if he acts right for a week or two, or whatever the case may be, it's going to get you weak enough. And I don't use the word weak to insult you, but it puts you in a moment of weakness to where you let your guard back down unnecessarily with him and you allow him back into your life. And so you've got to be mindful of not falling for the tricks, because regardless of why he keeps coming back, the question you have to ask yourself is, why do you keep letting him back in? Why do you keep allowing this man to have access to you? If you know he is not for you, it is up to you to shut that door. It is up to you to say no. It is up to you to start recognizing his tactics and not allowing yourself to fall for it. Now, let me say this. It does not mean there's never been a scenario where a man has come back because he genuinely loved a woman. That can't happen. That does happen. Some men do struggle to let go because there are real feelings there. But again, as a woman, you've got to be asking yourself, don't evaluate his actions for a second. Take a step back and say, do you really believe he's the man for you? Because regardless of whatever his intentions are, whether he genuinely feels like he loves you, whether it is just because you're convenient, whatever it is, none of it matters, because what matters most is, how do you feel? How do you see this man? If you've already recognized he's not for you, then to hell with his supposed feelings. You understand what I'm saying? And if you know he's not the one for you, then yes, chances are he is not acting out of